Hi there, Virgos. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So the way this works is these are two separate spreads. It's different from what I've done in the past. The first 5 cards deal with your love life. The second set of 5 cards deal with more your general energy. So whatever information comes through, that's what I'm going to relay. It could be more love information, or it could be work and other areas of your life. So let's just get into your reading. First of all, major choices in your relationship. We have here the Lovers. Should I stay or should I go? What should I do about this connection? Do I dive right in? Even though, the other person might not be 100% Mr. or Mrs. Right, do I dive right in? Or do I wait for something better to come along? The message for you guys for this week is, don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. It's hard not to be serious as a Virgo, and I feel like a lot of you let a lot of good opportunities for fun, for excitement, for growth pass you by, mainly because you're quite, I want to say, discerning and critical about like the potential of things. So it's almost like when you're given an opportunity, you project like, okay, if I do this, what's going to happen? If I take a course of action in this direction, what's going to happen? So it's almost like ruminating and knowing all the possibilities that are going to come to be before you even take up on the action, before you even make a choice. And as a result, it's like, oh, it's not going to work out. So why do I want to, take up on this offer? So I feel like, it's like you hold yourself back. Negative self-talk, or even anticipating worst case scenarios, because you guys are really good about that. And then as a result of it, you kind of refuse opportunities, and then opportunities pass you by. Okay, so I feel like this is a week for you to just be a little bit more playful. Just take opportunities as they come and don't project so far into the future. It's also the end. The Mercury retrograde cycle ended on the 19th of this month. And so the fog is lifting. The true opportunities and the true choices and the good, I want to say choices, are actually left right now. So they're here. The fog has lifted, and it's time for you to act. It's time for you to take some action. And I feel like many of you, there is an offing, something on the offing. Okay, so it's like the Page of Wands. This is a message about something quite exciting. You want to go for a hike? Do you want to go for a run? Do you want to go for a picnic? Do you want to go horseback riding? Do you want to join me on this endeavor? I feel like somebody is quite smitten by you, and they're attracted to you, and they want to give you an offer. And once again, Page of Wands, it's not exactly a fire sign, but it can be. I see Libra, Gemini, and fire. So Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And also combinations of Libra and Gemini here with the Lovers. And basically what it means is there is an offer on the table. And I feel like you've thought about it long and hard. And you're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is the right person for me. Their energy is too spontaneous. They seem to me like a heartbreaker. They seem to me like they're only interested in me physically. They seem like they just want to, have a one-night stand with me or fling with me when I'm looking for reciprocity. And I feel like you're trepidatious about taking on this offer. But the energy for this week is go for it. Have a little fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy the moment, and don't project so far into the future, okay? So like, look at what's in front of you rather than look at what it is that you're thinking, 3-4 months down the line. So learn to live in the moment, stop with the worry, stop with the rumination, stop with the projection, and just really be present in this moment, because I feel like you're letting a lot of opportunities pass you by, and you're also you have also kicked yourself over not grabbing new opportunities. So there is a tremendous amount of fun and excitement and social events and outings that can occur for you this week, but you're still not going for it. I feel like towards the end of the week, towards the weekend, you definitely will take up on these offers, either with a fire sign or a Gemini. Okay, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and an air sign, so Gemini. Not so much a Piscean energy with this, even though it's a dual sign, but I'm feeling more of a Gemini vibe. What I'm feeling for many of you, you've left a relationship. The Justice card indicates like a divorce, a separation, or something where you felt it was like totally unfair. And I feel like you're still recuperating from it, and you might have some trust issues regarding new offers that are on the table for you. For those of you who have been gotten out of a marriage, I feel like you're taking like small steps, which is great, venturing into the dating environment, and I feel like it's going to work out really well for you. So you have communication and messages that are going to be coming in with somebody that you have a very strong attraction towards, okay? And I feel like it can be the start of something very, very solid and really good for you. So please take up on this offer. For those who are in coupled relationship, there might have been relationship issues here. The give and take, the balance, the energetic push and pull in the relationship, dealing with someone who is incredibly stubborn. You're trying to right a situation. You're trying to be patient with them, and I feel like your patience is running out. The main problem that I feel with a lot of Virgoan people in relationships is that you expect perfection from your partner. You expect your partner to be able to be, you know, like to overcome all of their problems on their own, because you yourself, you're able to solve your own problems. And you're dealing with somebody who might be very trapped, very stuck in their ways. And it's hard for them to solve their own problems. And I feel like when somebody is not able to solve their own problems, and you know, also you have very high standards with the people that you date or the people that you get into relationships with. So you expect them to be perfection. You expect them to be able to handle their responsibilities and take care of things. If they're dealing with some emotional problems, you expect them to, you know, pick up themselves off their own bootstraps and just solve them. And I feel like your partner needs that emotional support from you, okay? They're a little bit confused, like, what's my direction in life? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to live? And so there might have been arguments and things like that regarding a direction of a relationship. Is the relationship reciprocal? Are you tired of waiting for them to get themselves together or get their lives together? And I feel like this is a week where you are going to have to make some compromises, because you're going to have to understand that when the partner is not feeling well, we have to step up in the relationship, and vice versa. When you're not feeling well, as much as you know, you hate having to depend on another person, that it's okay. One partner needs to step up when the other person is not feeling well. And in this situation, I feel like many of you are going to take up the calling and step up for your relationship partner, which is a really beautiful energy. I feel like you spent last week trying to decide on this relationship, and this is the week where you're like, okay, let's do it. Let's just, you know, agree to disagree and then move forward. Okay, so it's very beautiful. It's really reconciliatory, and it's very good. Okay, let's look at other areas of your life. Okay, so first of all, the Chariot. This is a big career card. When it's in the reverse position, I usually think of it as health issues, okay? And I feel like Leo got the same card, and I think it might be in a similar placement. I just did it and I forgot already. So this is usually indicating to me like feeling a little bit under the weather, not feeling at your best, not feeling, it's like mobility might be restricted, or you're not feeling quite, it seems to me like water retention. It seems to me like fever or something where there is an imbalance of water. So drink a lot of water. Make sure that you get your system hydrated, okay? So that you're going to be healing this week. So we have here the Six of Wands, success, and then we have you kind of like up and about again. So assessing what you need to do in order to take care of your body, and you're very, very sensitive to what your bodily needs are. So, you know, I feel like it boils down to just taking better care of yourself, getting a lot of water in your system so that you're not feeling, you know, it's also the summertime in the northern hemisphere, so just make sure you hydrate. At the same time, what I do sense overall is the Chariot is a major arcana card, and it deals with like career trajectory. Okay, am I happy where I'm at right now? Am I applying all of my skills? Many of you are just like, no, I have a lot of skills, and I feel like this job alone, it doesn't tap into all of my potential. Yes, I'm getting positive reception and accolades in the work environment, but something feels like it's a little bit, something feels like it's not 100% the right fit. So I feel like you're also thinking about long-term career opportunities, expansion, even retirement for some of you. And like you're at the peak of your career, you want to continue working, but you're also like physically you might be feeling like, I'm kind of tired, I want to retire, but you know, people need me. So the point here is don't project so far in the future. Live in the moment right now. Take care of whatever issues that are creeping up. And then, you know, whenever you feel this, like, okay, it's done, I need to turn the page, I need to start something else. Once you have 100% committed to this end, completion, that's when you start looking. Okay, so I feel like many of you, you're kind of dithering around like, thinking about those long-term goals when in fact you have a lot of achievements, you have a lot of things that you can do. There's still a purpose for you to be here. And there are a lot of people that are looking up to you. And this is a card about leading the way, having the spotlight on you, and having like a lot of people that really look up to you and admire you and depend on you to kind of lead the charge. Okay, so you're in a very public, it's like your whatever work environment you're in, you find yourself in the spotlight. And I feel like it can at times feel emotionally like uncomfortable, because Virgo and people are generally great behind the scenes. They're not like limelight hogs. So I feel like the attention can feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I feel like you do it because there's a need for it. You do it mainly because it's propelling you towards a bigger like the next goal or the next stage in your life. Something is coming to an end, like wrapping up a project, wrapping up something, like some big culmination is happening for you for this week. And I feel like towards the end you're going to feel a lot better. Okay, take care of your health though. Okay, Virgos, don't run yourself ragged, and you know, keep yourself centered and just really focus on what needs to be done this week, and focus on what's in front of you. Don't ruminate and think so far ahead. Okay, so this is a time for you to just kind of ease up, be a little bit more playful, okay? I hope the reading has been helpful. Thank you for all of your support, all of your emails. I got a lot of emails asking like, what's going on, where are you? And a lot of it came from Aquarius, Pisces, and Virgo. So thank you for sticking around. I hope the reading resonates with you, and I hope that it has been helpful. You guys are one of my favorite signs. I love Virgo and people, mainly because you guys are so real and so dependable. And when you send me the messages and the emails, I can feel the sincerity. So I really, really appreciate it. Okay, take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.